Hi everyone, Shania Luvless here. I have finally reconnected with the world, and basically just like a typical look that I would do going out as Shania. I kind of racked my brain on like what I would do for a makeup tutorial, like a specific look or anything like that, but I just decided like instead of just trying to be too specific, that I would just do a regular Shania Luvless look, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so first things first, make sure you shower, because you gotta shave, you gotta do all this. I just did my eyebrows too. I used one of those Chinese razors. It's in the bathroom, but basically I just kind of trim it to halfway, because all I really do is cover up this section with spirit gum, and it leaves less trouble covering. It gives you a lot more room to play with as well. So I am going to be using Krylon spirit gum, and like I said, I only cover up like a quarter of it, because I like to use the tip of my my natural eyebrow to play off of for my my fake one. Kind of like smother it. You don't want to put like a gob of it or anything. But just enough to kind of cover up that whole section. This get tacky, so you get a spatula and you can kind of tap it to get it real nice and tacky. And then once it's tacky like that, I grab another Krylon product that I really love, is the eyebrow plastic. I like to just continuously go over it. Same thing on this side. If you got too much spirit gum and it's like slippery, just kind of wipe off your eyebrow stick. Like on a towel or something. So those are pretty plastered on there, pretty good. So now you're going to take your Krylon spirit gum again and put a top coat. And I've never really done my makeup straight up using my iPad like this, so it's kind of different. I'm used to using a mirror, whatever. So now I'm gonna let that dry. So now I'm gonna start concealing. You want to get rid of this 5 o'clock shadow, because there's a lot of those queens that I've been seeing, and I'm just like, girl, use some orange cream and mix it with the foundation, and there you go. That's all you really need to get rid of the 5 o'clock shadow, the goatee area, all over here. See, as you can see, I mean, mine's not as dominant as some people's 5 o'clock shadow, but regardless. So I'm using Mud Makeup Designery. I got this just when I went through the program at my school, and it's lasted me for a while actually. I think I took that class last year sometime, and I love this concealer palette. I'm sure that there's some more I could probably get into, which I kind of do need to do, because this one's almost out, and I like to kind of use this more for clientele. So what I'm going to be doing is using this orange concealer cream and this, if you can see, but it's this one. I use this one more, so I'm almost out of it, but I'm gonna be using this one because it's typically the same, just this one's a little bit lighter. This is good for areas that need more olive tones. These up here that I've been using a lot are good to replace areas that don't have red tones. Okay, I had to blow my nose. Okay, so I'm going to grab with my spatula just enough orange, maybe like, that's actually a little too much, because this orange is very dominant and it can completely take over, because it's super pigmented. It's supposed to hide, it's a concealer, so it's supposed to mask those blue tones from your 5 o'clock. So then I'm going to grab some of this olive tone, and then I'm going to put them on a palette like this and kind of mix them up. The good thing about cake foundation that I like, you can mix and match and kind of play with stuff and customize, and clients really love that. So your best tool is your fingers. I won't use my fingers on someone else, obviously, but for myself, I like to put it on my lip with my finger. And you would never know I had a mustache. Because this concealer is pretty powerful. I probably could use it by itself, but when you're performing and stage lights are hitting you, it will peek through. Your 5 o'clock shadow will peek through, and that's not a good look. Get these out there to you guys. I know a lot of people have been asking me, and I'm so sorry that it's taken me so long, but here I am, finally getting it out there. So if you run out, because for drag I tend to use a lot, just keep reapplying. Now, everyone has their own way of doing their makeup. This is not a way that I'm telling you you have to do this. This is just a way that I've found it to just be more efficient, because everything is hidden. There's no stubble anywhere visible, and yeah, it looks great on pictures, especially on stage, and that's where it matters the most. Because if you if your makeup is not ready for those lights, girl, good luck. And I feel like sponges, I mean, you could totally use a sponge for this if you wanted, or brushes, but I just feel like they take too much product, and when you're concealing, you want to use a lot more than usual. You want that sucker to be in there, no blemishes. Perfect. So, this should be done.